Is dawning. Similar headbands for the second straight game, like his veteran leader, Walter Lemon Jr.
Would you call them the other night the Headband Brothers? They
Yes.
definitely were on the same page in that game on Friday night. Let's see if we get that again here this afternoon.
I'd say more Bandana Brothers than Headband Brothers.
Yeah, that's what it was, Bandana Brothers.
Cleveland. Oh, good job by C.J. Fair, changing the direction of Cleveland's attempt.
So big, he had no reason to try to do it in that game. He gets it here in the first quarter, and the Bulls up 18 as Nunn goes in with a nice floater off the glass, hooping the harm.
It's their jersey retired, but when you win state champion, Simeon.
Yeah, that was the senior night that year they graduated. This here's Alkins going to Farrakhan Hall.
10 left on the shot clock, 29-14 Bulls. Alkins goes to the corner. Farrakhan, corner three is good. Afternoon, 32-17. As we wind down the opening quarter, Alkins, he'll step back and fire a deep three. Hits the front iron. And Toscano Anderson, the former Marquette product, with the board. Nunn, jumper no. CJ smothers the rebound. 85 seconds to go in the first quarter. Walt trying to get some separation, maybe a little too hard on the separation from Kendrick Nunn. The toy
ended up at Oakland.
Yep, finished his senior year in Michigan.
I was saying the other day, Oakland quietly a hotbed. Oakland University, not just Oakland, California, a hotbed for NBA players. We had Kay Felder here earlier this season as Cleveland knocked
at least a 10-point lead. Both teams will at least have another possession as we wind down the first.
When you look at the Golden State Warriors, it's kind of interesting that Santa Cruz is actually 24th in the G League in threes as Farrakhan Hall.
Nunn starts to drive with 7 seconds left. Kendrick, the floater, no. Rebound, Raleigh Alkins floats it to Mulder. Mulder at the buzzer, drain it!
He was time zone difference here. You're playing a game at 2 o'clock, about noon on the West Coast, as Kendrick Nunn lets it fly over to Taiwan.
Great first half thus far for Farrakhan Hall. Cherry. Nunn on the fake. Driving, Kendrick, pass intended for Smiley. And part of the routine for Charlie Henry. The first, 3 minutes or so of the second quarter for the second unit.
And it's big that he's trusting him in a game against Santa Cruz. This is a Santa Cruz. They get a lot of their scoring from their bench.
Yep.
Namely, Kendrick Nunn is a nice pass by Hall to Gates, who couldn't quite finish down low.
Third time's a charm for Kaiser. Trying to crack an NBA roster. Raleigh. Good projection by Toscano Anderson, sending Alkins to the floor.
And like I said, that's what he likes to do. He likes to send shots out of the paint. Kendrick Nunn's going to get a wide open crack from the corner, and he's going to knock it down. Great look from Kendrick Nunn.
Santa Cruz just trying to get a big run, but also 4 stops on the defensive end. 3 from the right side's off the mark for Derrickson. And Derrickson, on limited attempts, is a 43% three-point shooter. He's 0 for 2 this afternoon.
Yeah, he's just struggling in this ball game here today.
Walt eludes a defender, but can't finish.
First time I've actually seen the Bulls get that switch. Lemon got to the rim, but he just couldn't finish.
Davis floats it. Derrickson on the pump, gets the contact, whistle, and one this afternoon.
Great movement without the ball by Raleigh Alkins. Once he saw CJ got into a bind, cut right to the rim.
Shot clock turned off. Down to 2. Nunn hits the deck. 2 guys on the floor, both tremendous talent. Campaign for 3 seasons at Illinois. Of 8 with 24 points this afternoon.
Well, I was talking about how the key matchup was the bigs of Davis and Derrickson going up against Sampson and Fair. Now the guards starting to take over this ball game. They're going to be the deciding factor at this point.
Cherry for 3, in and out. Davis with a big rebound for the Warriors. Over 6 minutes to go in the ball game. 98-89, Warriors still in it. And Antonius Cleveland.
They're pretty much saying, look, we trust our defense, because with this lineup, they're more than likely going inside.
Kendrick Nunn, a deep 3, circles out. 5.5 left. Each possession critical down the stretch. Bulls by 4. Again, they were up by 20 in this ball game. Sampson mid-range jumper gets the shooter's touch after
on the West Coast at home.
Morris. Davis. Kendrick Nunn, the Chicagoan, top of the key, 3-0.
And Davis had Sampson faked out. I understand kicking out to